Bran here with another Pagan Book review. Today I will be reviewing Zen Druidry, Waking to the Natural World by Joanna van Hoeven. Joanna van Hoeven writes regularly on her blog Down the Forest Path, which I'll probably link in the description just so you have, access to it. She's also a member of the Druid Network and of OBOD, the Order of Bards, Wights, and Druids. This book attempts to bridge the two separate worlds of Zen Druidry, of Zen and Druidry, into what could be called Zen Druidry. I honestly think she nails it. This was such a good book, in my opinion. The book was of great personal interest to me for many reasons. One being that I've practiced Druidry for about 3 years, and I've taken a recent interest in Buddhism, not necessarily Zen, but a lot of what she says covers Buddhism and Zen because, of Zen's history, which leads me to my next point. The book is separated into several parts, the first being a summation and brief history of what Zen is and what Druidry is. And she goes on to explain just how the two seemingly different perspectives of life can come together and work like puzzle pieces to show you a greater perspective of reality. For example, she gives you the 5 precepts of Zen or of Buddhism or Zen Buddhism, and she shows just how it relates to the Druidic perspective. It works perfectly. My favorite part was when she took the eightfold path of Zen or Buddhism, which is visualized as an 8-spoked wheel, and she takes that and aligns it with the 8-spoked wheel of the year. It just works, just like as I said, a puzzle. It works so well on so many levels. She takes just such a creative approach that works, just works. She writes in a very casual, very approachable voice. You understand what she's saying. She covers a lot of information in such a short amount of time. I mean, the book is only 65 pages long, which is my only major gripe about it. I think I would have enjoyed it if it was a little longer, but I understand the risk that you run if you write a longer book on such a topic. You run the risk of, stretching the topic too thin or fluffing it up with unnecessary information. Write what you need to write. And I think she does this. I think it's a perfect little book, a perfect little introduction to both Zen and Druidry and Zen Druidry. She covers topics that I think are inherently important to both worlds, to both Zen and Druidry, which is mindfulness and meditation. And it's just another link to why this works together, I think. The book is just, there's not much I could say about it. I mean, it's a good read. If you're interested in Zen Druidry and how the two different things can work together, this book is definitely something you should look up. You can find information about the author at her website, which I'll post here, and I'll also post in the description. Well, that's all I can really say about the book. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for other book reviews.